back, everybody, back to another plugin review. I'm here, and I'm back with another plugin, which I think you guys find awesome. So, why is there a... Are you serious? Uh, I was playing around with some stuff some time ago. Anyways, we're gonna take a look at the Blocks Alive plugin, which is basically a block plugin where if you start mining or anything with the configurable blocks can become alive when you're mining. On the Bitcube server, I've configured it to allow any ores that are mined with a very small chance to turn into a living block. So, and I also changed this area over here. So it has a little bit more space as well as a protective wall because the scoreboard is behind this wall. So, and I have added a time controller. So we can change the time whenever we want to. So let's get on with the video. I first explain how this all works. You can do /BA, and that's basically blocks alive. And blocks alive means that blocks can become a living block when you mine it. You can clear them all by a command. You can remove them from a radius around you, and you can summon it whatever you want. Even if it's not configured yet, you can spawn it in, and you can reload the plugin if you want to load up a change you made in the configuration. To start off, I need to be in survival, so I'm gonna change to survival and heal myself for this video, otherwise I will be dead on video and that's not successful. Anyways, I prepared myself with some armor and a sword, because I have set them to have a very high health. I currently lowered down their damage for the moment, because everything is configurable in this plugin, so you can set how much damage they do and how much health they have, as well as what blocks can change into living blocks. By default, I believe it was stone. Well, I changed it to only allow any ore to do so. The configuration is easy to do and it's self-explanatory. However, there are some things that could be improved, I think. For example, you can configure much of these blocks, but they do work with item IDs instead of names. That's something that can be improved, because not everyone knows all the IDs out of their head, especially the ones who start a server and don't know much about Minecraft at all. But that's nothing he has to worry about, the developer. But let's start, shall we? There is a 2% chance on my server to get a block, so hopefully I get one soon. Sometimes I have like two behind each other and sometimes not. That's one thing that is possibly annoying, because, whoa, there we have one. As you can see here he has pathfinding, so even if I walk up blocks over here, he will walk after me and go up blocks, and he just hit me. I have very strong armor on, but as you can see the armor is damaging because I got hit. And he currently does a half heart damage when I'm wearing full armor. And when I'm hitting in, you can see here there are hearts going off of him, but that's the MCMO. You can configure it how much chance it is that it drops an item, configurable by the way, or turns back into a block. When it turns back into a block, there is a chance that it once again becomes a living block when you mine that block. So it basically returns back to what it was before it was mined. I hope I can show you. There are awesome sound effects built into this plugin. So you will hear a like a bang when you mine one, and you will hear a growl or something when it dies. So let me give me my world edit tool so I can set the ground. It works with creative placed blocks too. That's something I think it's pretty good. Wait a sec. Those particles are incorrect. 1. And then go to here and... Oh. Oh, wait a sec. Can fix it right away. Oop. There we go. I have MCMO installed, so that can possibly cause an issue when I right click with X. But anyways, there we go. We have lots of iron to mine. Anyways, when you start mining and you have the chance too high, they always become living blocks. So it becomes very hard to just do normal mining. Ow. There he is. Ow. Again, am I so terrible at those things? Ow. Oh, well, as you can hear, it grew and it became a block again. I can stand on it and I can just mine it like it's normally would. So you can configure commands to run when it dies. You can also configure item drops when it dies. So there is a lot of customization here for this plugin. I do, however, not recommend it for large scale servers because there is a chance that because these are working with silverfish inside of them, they are still entities and still need to be rendered by players around it. So if you have like 4,500 players mining at the same time, they will spawn a lot of these blocks. When the chance is higher, the chance is higher that the server starts lagging due to the issue. But normally you won't even notice any piece of TPS drop or FPS drop or anything like it. No lag at all. It is a very good and well-made plugin, and the support is very, very good. The author or the maker, the developer of this plugin, he knows what he's doing and he wants to solve issues when they are there. I had an issue myself and he came directly into action trying to solve the issue as fast as he can, and he would try to find the issue with me by chatting with me practically on the private message system. Well, I know one thing, somewhere, sometime, people make mistakes, and even I made a mistake when configuring this one using the command thingy thing. When there were no commands defined, it could cause an issue. He already fixed it, and the update is coming in a few moments, 2 days. The update will come and fix the issue, because as you can see here, there is no issue left anymore. Before, it started to float above the ground when it died, due to the fact it caused an error because it couldn't read any commands that were programmed in. But that's fixed, and it was my fault altogether that it didn't work. And oh my god, I'm getting hit again. Anyways, this is configurable with all blocks in game. So if you make it grass, for example, then I can make grass and it goes into grass. So for example, I can choose BA summon for diamond block 1. Wait a sec. Material diamond. Wait a second. Block. Oh, do I have to enter the value? Maybe 15? Oh, yeah, it was the value. You need to enter an integer based on the ID of the block itself. I just spawned in a iron ore, but you can always turn that, for example, I have no idea what 60 is. Oh, hello. It's farmland. Farmland is following me. Oh my god, farmland is following me. How we got them? Let's say 6. Oh. Seriously? A moving sapling. Even a sapling is working. Oh, that's awesome. So, there are a lot of possibilities with this plugin from moving any block there is. I do want to know what happens when I enter an item ID. Ah, it's protected. Uh-oh. I have to, oh, I screwed it up again. Well, I want to thank you all for watching. I will count up the score and be right back after I killed that stupid silverfish. Where is he? I cannot. Well, it took me some time to kill it because I found out that whenever you spawn an item instead of a block, I think that's gonna be fixed by the way, it doesn't spawn a living block, but it does spawn the silverfish. It's my mistake, but I found a little bug. I will report it to the maker and he will fix it in time. But I could kill it with any plugin that removes mobs, so that's something solved. I just had 1.5 hours left, but still. As you can see here, the end score is 3.7. This is based on different scores, for example, easiness, configuring easiness, and more. You can view those information on my website. Link is down below in the description and on the review page. For the developer itself, you have gotten the emblem ID for the MCG review emblem in your PM box. And I hope you like this video as well. I thank you all for watching and I will see you all next time. Good luck! Hey there! Want your plugin review too? Simply contact me on Spidget and I will contact you as soon as possible so we can discuss the review. Thank you for watching and have fun!